So what do you think about this scenario? Pretty unique, right?
Yeah, something different. I haven't seen the DEF CON mode before. I'm keen to see that.
Yeah. It's and by the way, the competitors are going to have to continually hit the button and start the next science. It does not if they do not have a science selected, it stops. So
Okay.
they must continue to select it. In normal vanilla DEF CON mode, it just kind of goes and you don't have to do anything. It's passive, but it's random. In this scenario, because it's a choice, you end up having to the players end up having to choose the DEF CON mode. So
Interesting. That should mix things up a bit.
Yeah, you gotta have one player who is at least on science and choosing the right stuff so you don't burn time.
Yeah, you got to be right on top of that.
Yep.
Whoever stays on top of it the most will be leading the tech.
Yep, and two adjustments because what we found is tanks are pretty powerful. 3RA guys, they've increased, which I agree with. They've increased the amount of science, time it takes to get to a tank versus the amount of time it takes to get to nuclear.
Yeah.
So you can get to an atomic bomb in a fourth of the time. You can get to a tank in 8 times the amount of time. So it does. It is a thing.
Yeah, and that's leading into staying on top of the science, because whoever's leading that's going to get to the tank first. But it does. I think that's going to be interesting. Will someone go for the bomb?
So yes, as soon as we get everybody into our teams, I'm going to drag you guys into your voice channels, and then we'll be off and running. Here we go. Game speed 1. All right.
Team Fire straight off has a little bit of advantages because they were building before we actually officially started.
That's okay. But
they do have less people.
But Sam's out. What?
Hey. Is he dropping out or did he? Oh, he couldn't move. That all bugs back again.
Coming back. Yeah, occasionally that'll happen. Yeah, Blaze, jump into Discord. We'll put you on Team Fire. You can go for it. See how you like it. Remember, during the first 20 minutes, you guys have fast bots, chest full of good stuff.
I just noticed that DDDGamer is throwing down the smelting there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him go.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. And watch how fast their bots move. It's only for the first 20 minutes. It's no rush plus fast bots and infinite bot energy.
Infinite bot energy, interesting.
Yeah, so that you won't run out of bots. And remember, you gotta get on your research quick.
Oh yeah, you can't have that
science.
Researching.
Every tick you get science.
So you said for the first 20 minutes. So is that bots consistent for the entire game, or does that expire?
Oh, it expires. So 20 minutes, bots will return to normal speed, 2 return to normal energy consumption.
Okay.
It's just to give you a boost in the first 20 minutes to get everything set up and kind of get going, get through that first slog, right?
And is that part of the DEF CON mode, or is that a separate feature for one of the features added to this?
Correct. The latter. It is a separate feature added. DEF CON is just associated with ordinarily random research, right?
Yeah.
And it's really not research. It's like it doesn't give you potions or anything that you have to process. It just gives you, quote, science points that process, right?
Yeah. It just basically increases the bar over time.
Right.
Okay, power's going down for Team Water.
All right.
A substantial amount of power.
Blaze, message me when you're Blaze, get into Discord, the lobby, message me, and I will send you all the other stuff.
Wow. I looked at Team Fire again, and they've got the whole oil processing set up already down. I see Ghosts of an Infinity chest, which is a little bit optimistic. I guess some. This is it's clearly a pre-prepared blueprint.
Yep.
Oh, it's got the new. Oh no, It's just a constant combinator telling them where each fluid goes. It's a very smart idea doing that.
We are playing version 1641. Ordinarily, we would go for the most stable and the one that they're not jerking around with the most. But there were several PvP fixes that happened in the last 2 or 3 versions that we did need to capture. So we kind of forced our hand in terms of PvP to get up to this version. If we weren't doing any of the PvP stuff, we'd probably be sitting on the stable version, 36, I think. 36?
Yeah, I think it's 36. Okay, there's a whole the beginnings of iron coming in for Team Fire. Well, being on 41 isn't the biggest deal. As long as they're not running any trains, it should be okay.
The trains. Man, the Reddit board just lit up with the train disaster that happened this weekend. It was funny. It was great. I thankfully I'm not an anxious person when it comes to sitting on getting the latest and greatest and all that. I'm not an early adopter I'm very, very patient. There you go. All right. BlazePentium is Team Fire. Juice, whenever BlazePentium joins in, he's likely to go to Earth if you'll move him over to Fire. Appreciate it, sir. Points-wise, it's fairly slow going, but Fire's definitely got out to a lead.
They got a solid lead on Team Water there.
Smelting is down.
Team Water is they've got their power set up, but they don't have any coal feeding it. I don't have any. Oh, they have water connected now, so they've connected water. Yeah, they just need to jumpstart it and get those miners and everything else going, because there's a whole lot of flashing no power going on.
Yep. Yeah, and Enrico's very close to. Looks like he's really close to putting down the last bit of belts to connect it all up.
Yeah.
Run some power poles. There he goes. And they're going to be off and running very quickly.
Hope he's got some coal in his pockets to actually jumpstart it. It should do in the chest. At the very least, they're given some wood. Plastics.
Members, yeah, let me... Remember to stay on research. You get science every tick. So make sure you're always researching. Otherwise, ticks science time is lost. Remind the players. All right. And Sam has connected up the back of power. Oh, he's thought better of it. He sees he sees Enrico's got the front end loaded.
There's Blaze.
Power. There's BlazePentium.
The pump jacks just started rolling for Team Fire. They haven't powered the oil refineries yet. I wonder if they've actually researched it. They haven't set the recipe, so I'm thinking they haven't. Be a good point giver to get that oil going early. But now that the power's hooked up at Team Water, they're starting to catch up.
Yeah, they're off and running.
I wonder if they're gonna use hardcore, heavy-duty smelting to catch up. It's definitely worth doing. And in fact, doing the old trick of throwing miners down on patches would be a good idea at this point while you've got the fast bots.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point there's no reason, there's really no reason to not put it all down on every patch every patch you can.
Yeah.
Especially when these patches have 1 million in there. They're going to last a whole match and more, but there's not a lot of real estate. So you need every square inch mined that you can.
Just right,
it's 1 million in this one ore patch, so you're not going to pull all that up in a 90-minute match, but you need to put these last bits of miner on there to fill the belt.
Just outside of Team Water, there's a 11 million iron patch and 10 million copper patch. You could throw some miners down onto that. Just get things moving. Get that score on the board.
Oh, and look, it's on both teams. At least the iron ore is outside next to both teams. So remember, that's one of the other customizations the duplicate. The duplicate duplication of resources extends to like 320 tiles. It's not just what's within 10 tiles around the outside of your base. It's a pretty big duplicated area, so that if you have something outside your base, such as nuclear, that little nuke patch should be duplicated.
I actually find that quite interesting, seeing uranium on top of copper. That's something you don't see every day.
Mm-hmm. There's Deagle. All right, so Deagle's taking your advice and throwing down everything that they can, so that's good.
Ah, they're listening.
Yep.
Stop listening.
That's good. Yeah,
actually, don't stop listening. Because they need to be. You're trying to push for partner. So yeah, keep listening, but but don't listen.
Yeah. Put it on. Open the stream up. Put it on 160p or 180p, whatever it is, and then mute tab. +1 viewer. Don't mute Twitch because they know.
Yep.
They freaking know.
Team Water, despite their heavy-duty power problems, has gotten ahead in the score per minute. And you can see that really. So it's 59,000 to 41,000. They're behind, but they are catching up.
Yep. Team Water's doing some good stuff. Well, look, and DDGamer's putting down some more blueprints, and just while he's got the time, he's going to go ahead and place all the smelting down. That saves a ton of time later. Let's go ahead and do it.
You can see they've got filter inserters on the coal there. I think it's coal, at least. That's an old anti-elite trick.
Which one's that?
I'm using the inserter, or it's actually, I think you used to use a fast inserter or a regular inserter to act as a splitter before you research splitters. An old speedrunning trick. I was going to say also, Team Water is losing out on point potential. Well, not quite yet. But their iron lines are not moving, and right now you can see all the furnaces are still smelting. But they're going to start accumulating plates, and once that stops, then their points are going to go down.
Pipes are on, red belts are on for Team Fire. They've got a good tooling setup. Yeah. There you go.
Let's have a look
at... correct.
Okay, they've got the basic oil cracking over in Team Fire.
Doesn't look like the recipes have been declared, but it's down. Right.
So,
yes.
You checking out the total scores there between Team Fire and Team Water? Team Water is about to pass Team Fire.
There you go.
That's smelting. They're hammering out the points. Cheap and easy.
Yeah. Fire has oil. It doesn't look like they're tanking any of it, though.
No, they're turning it into lubricants, and well, they don't have a tank on the output of it, so it's not going to do anything. But they are also turning it into solid fuel. I think it might be backed up on. Yeah, it's backed up on heavy oil because they don't have the. There goes their no rush too. No rush is over.
No rush is over. Slow bots.
Ooh, Melbourne 101 has gone outside. He's gone straight for that 11 million iron patch. I expect him to be putting down miners now.
All right.
Points
He's going to mine it all by hand.
107. Oh no, they're bouncing up and down.
And there you go. Water's in the lead. They passed him.
But Team Fire is hitting back with the... it just went down, actually, as I say that. But it is increasing. Yeah, Elric's laying down the miners.
So, what... Does Elric remember he's got blueprints?
So remember, he has bots.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, on Team Water, 2 of the burner inserters for the steam power plant have run out of fuel, so they're not shoveling in.
Uh-oh. Yep. Let's see. I don't even know how that happens.
Yeah, I'm confused, genuinely confused. How
Yeah.
that even happened? How they managed
Yeah,
that?
it looked like a full belt, or maybe it was out a long time ago and when it was empty. I don't know.
You'd have to. The only way for you to do that is to get the inserter to swing something that's not coal, because as soon as that inserter needs fuel of any kind, it'll try and grab it. Enrico's working on oil over at Team Water. They don't have a blueprint though, and there you can see the bots are slow now. So without a blueprint to lay it down, he's got to do it all by hand, very slowly.
Mm-hmm. If inserters are on both sides of the belt, one could constantly reach and fail while the other inserter grabs. Aha, right. So if they're fighting over it and one wins like 4 times in a row, it could burn itself out, right?
That's true.
That's a good thing to learn. So what you probably want to do in that case is just stagger them where they're 1 space off but still inserting. I do that in my inside out smelting builds. When I build that one, I have to make sure that I don't put 2 fast inserters grabbing from the same belt. I've got to stagger them.
With the power now, I actually prefer a build which has 2 parallel belts instead of 1 belt down the center.
Oh, so splitter. So you feed into the center and then split and have 2 separate belts. That'll work too.
So 2 parallel belts, and so it's just 1 tile wider than that steam build.
Right, but is it fed by 1 full belt and then split, or is it actually 2 dedicated belts from coal?
Generally 2 dedicated belts.
All right, Deagle's outside the base, heading north, and
Aha.
turn around.
I was wondering who was going to go on the offensive first.
Well, I don't know. He might just be exploring.
Feeling.
May run some power out there. Probably the best strategy I've seen to kind of put up a little Skynet is to do what Zulon did and maybe do 5 solar with the radar and plop that kind of at a nice screen between you and the enemy. That was a really good strategy. See who's coming.
Now, is this always day? This game?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Always day.
I actually also just noticed the gun turrets have piercing ammo in them, so the gun turrets early on will at least have some measurable ability to repel enemy players. Right.
Yeah, without the piercing ammo, I mean, you could kind of just run through, you know.
Pretty much.
get a little hurt, but otherwise you're good.
Oh, hello. He's putting down some burner mining drills.
Elric is almost reached the base with that. He's running some power out there now.
I was actually surprised he didn't run the power out when he went out there the first time, because just to get those miners starting rolling.
That's right.
That's what you need.
You need to put a balancer out there. Of course, we're in the booth and Monday morning quarterbacking him. Probably different when you're in there playing. You know, give him a break.
Nah.
No, it's our job.
We got to heckle him.
See, here's what gets me is, like, I'm looking at Teamfire and their innermost copper patch was 670K on it. Like, go ahead and mine that whole thing. Like, do not leave any edge unchecked.
Yeah,
I think not just half of it. Yeah. Build the belt, and then you forget about it. You never have to look at it again. They've even got they've just now got some miners building. You need a fire out there. Deuce is going to throw down some fire.
You see, like, yeah, they're not mining all of the copper patch, but even then, it's not going anywhere. They've got all this smelting, and it's all fully blocked up with plate. You could be smelting that and making points.
Yeah, I need to find something else to do. They need to expand. I guess that would be the move here, is to expand their green build, because it looks like they are hurting for green. All right. So they got 2 green belts. Go ahead and add 4 of them. Start pulling that
creeping
down.
towards the turret. He's trying to find their range of fire.
Oh, he's found it. He's shooting a wall.
I bet they'll be all on it.
As soon as it destroys, the siren will go off.
Yep.
Deagle.
He's fleeing.
What I would like to also see is a which, as a spectator, what research is happening for each team, maybe down in the lower left corner, and then a progress bar.
Oh yeah,
that would be pretty interesting.
Oh, Deagle's at it again. He's found the gun turret.
He's found the range.
He's hammering it though. He's just obliterated it.
He's gonna get it. All right, he's got one.
Tactical retreat.
Can go heal up. No fish. He might have a fish. There's a couple fish in their starting pond. They can add miners later.
Looks like he might have had some fish.
But in this one, it's points too.
GrumpyJoe's coming out for an interception.
Yep. Because bot's trailing behind him. So remember the other thing, Mojo, I don't know if you caught this earlier, but as you lose health, you slow down.
Oh, right, yes.
So if you have 300 health, you run at 100%. If you have 1 health, you run at 90%. So you slow down as to a maximum of 10%. Well, but that is enough for someone to catch you.
Yeah, that means you're only limping away. Oh, look at that. They're taking up the bullet shooting speeds. Team Water.
Yep.
Deagle's in.
Deagle's in.
Is he going to do the damage? Oh, I'd totally F the belt there.
Shoot a belt. Yep. Should F the belt now, too. Shooting power, kill a boiler.
GrumpyJoe on the interception.
Oh, he's found him. He shoot some water, too. Water. Very good.
Just doing slightly annoying things, but...
yeah. Easily recoverable.
Yeah. That's why I say F the belt, because that has lasting damage. In fact, you can almost see Deagle... Oh, now he's trapped.
Yeah, he's trapped. He's gonna get... You
could actually see Enrico was catching up.
Yeah, see, look. Now, look, Enrico can catch him because he's slowed down.
Yeah, now he's just going for the suicide mission.
Shotgun. And we got him. Go grab his stuff.
So it's, modular armor, some shotgun ammo, nothing dramatic.
Yep, 3 boilers. 3 boilers down. A belt. Some water. A water pipe. Not too bad. They just need to make some repair packs and then just run along.
Yeah.
That's it all.
Should have F'd that belt. Pull up the coal so the boilers run out of power, and then cut the medium power poles.
Yeah, so that would have been the move, is they did good cutting the belt, then F the belt, then cut the power pole, then cut the water. That would have been good.
Stuart, is burner mining drills running over on that patch?
Oh yeah, they do have a little jump starter there. That is probably good practice to do that.
Team Water's now got a bunch of buffers on their smelting.
Yep, and that's probably responsible for the 50k lead too. They've pulled out.
Although Team Fire is... Ooh, there was a moment there where they're both on 17k.
There you go.
They should do the same with the copper though, because you can see the copper is barely moving. It's barely doing anything.
So, yeah, Water's smart. They've got radars now in the corners. So that is something you definitely want to do when you're PvP. Go ahead, and one of the first things you want to do is throw radars in your corners. You can see everybody approaching. Right. If you want some easy points, just mine it up into a box.
Yep.
And then throw it on the belt later on. But that's easy points. It's one of the ways that Team Steel Axe in the last blue match was able to just stay in,
just hold it together
for a long time, and hold it together for a very, very, very long time, and just put in, like, Zulon single-handedly roamed the map and put in so much miners and solar and was kind of single-handedly responsible for millions of points himself.
It's interesting.
It's great.
I'm just noticing Team Fire, that's one storage tank for their lubricant is still missing. There's so many points to be had in that lubricant.
Yep. And by the way, it's also stopping everything else because of...
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, just throw down a tank, man.
Just tank it. Although he's trying to... It looks like Elric's trying to get the advanced cracking going. He just pulled up all the pipe and now he's replacing it. A lot of tedium going on. It's not getting the points on the board, though.
So that's good, though. It's good he's on it. There you go. It looks like he's feeding into the wrong place. That one wants... That last one wants water. Uh-oh.
I think he's contaminated the pipe somehow.
Yep, he did, because that one wants water.
Yep, because that wasn't water before.
Ah, crap. Oh, yep, he sees it. He's like, oh, no, I did this wrong. Oh, man.
DDDGamer on the engine.
Good. Pulled up, yep. Okay. Now we're going to try again. Think about it. Yep, that's water. And water, he's got to find a water source to bring over there. Oh, he's almost gonna shirt up again.
Let's see this.
Oh man. Poor guy, all he wants to do is bring some water over there. There he goes. Now we've got it. There it is.
He got it.
Okay, now all right, look at all the pipes light up and stuff's moving. Throw down that tank, Elric. Yep, declare some recipes. You need 2 tanks, and you're off and running.
It looks suspiciously like there's a flying robot frame build here. Oh, landmines.
Yep, you see some explosive tanks, or explosive builds down at the bottom. Miners are... full tool belt is running. We got here. The only thing that's really holding them up is copper. Holding up Team Water is copper or fire. They need to. I mean, if you look at the amount of green circuits, they either need to box them.
That's what Team Water's doing. They're boxing up. They're making green circuits and boxing them up. They're also making copper wire actually and boxing it up. Yep.
It's a compact build though, so it would take some reworking, get some space in here.
Interesting. Enrico has got the bulk storage going on for the oil output and surrounded it with turrets.
That's his points, right?
That's points, but if the tanks are destroyed, it's actually to their advantage because it means it's destroyed it so they can just make some more tanks and store more.
Right.
You don't lose the points for losing the tanks. Yep. Ah, the storage tank for the lubricant's gone down.
Hey, finally, there you go. All right, yep, that looks like flying robot frames. That's where that is, or maybe in electric engines. Where would they feed electric engines? No, I guess it might be frames. One of the two. Deagle's trying to figure out what Elric did to the to the oil.
What have you done to my precious blueprint? How dare you?
Yep, and they're piping in some oil from way out. Look at there. Deagle's got some extra crude that is going in from north. Ran a power pole way all the way out there, and is gonna. It's not even. They're not tanking it though, so. Probably what I would do is this in between their oil and their refineries. I would just put 4 tanks in a line and just tank it up right there.
Have a look at the where the sulfur and the sulfuric acid is being produced for Team Fire.
Yeah.
It's I only just spotted the pipes full of light oil, which should be full of water. Yeah, there you go.
Uh-oh.
Elric's just pulling it up now.
Yep, there you go.
but it affects all of the pipes. So whatever is down there, I think that's explosives, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, it takes water, doesn't it?
Yep. It's got to pull them all up. Good job. And look, they're even going into sulfuric is contaminated. Yeah. Yep, there he goes.
The whole thing.
Man. That one thing, that one pipe he put down wrong. So now he's got to rerun that underground. Yep. Yeah, he's got it now. Now he's got the underground.
Now, will he contaminate it with petroleum gas? That is the question.
Yep, he can do it. If anyone's going to contaminate it, he's the man. Uh-oh. There we go.
Oh, military 2. I wonder if, yep, they had forgotten. I was wondering if they forgot.
Oh, explosives. Okay, Team Fire's got explosives off as a recipe set up. They've got sulfur.
Oh, he's mixed the belts, the pipes. No. I think he saved it in time. Whatever you do, keep Elric away from your oil base.
Well, he's doing his best. This water tastes greasy. What is the recipe? What else do they need for explosives? What's the recipe? What else is the recipe for that?
I think coal.
Yes. Oh, that's right. That's right. So they got to figure out a way to get coal in there. Maybe it's hand-fed. I don't know. They've got solid fuel running right by it.
Seems
solid
like...
fuel is going down to smelting. Yes.
To power the smelting.
See, they've got so Fire has only one power lane set up, and they've got 178 coal untapped, kind of sitting there. Mm-hmm.
I see this is another map which is a little bit tight on the coal in the starting area.
I mean, kind of. I mean, but the other one was everyone had 100K coal sitting outside their base somehow in the last blue circuit, and everybody did okay. This they have 300K coal inside their base. That should more than make up for a 90-minute match.
I just noticed Team Water hasn't patched the hole which Deagle left, and he is coming back for some more. I think he's about to pull an Elric M trick too.
Oh yeah, they haven't. Those guns are not there.
Because Deagle could wander. I don't think there's a radar. Oh no, there's a radar there, so he would be spotted. But yeah, he can wander straight in.
Put wall up on the oil. Go Mad Zuri on him. Wonder if he's making wall. Is anyone making stone brick yet?
Samalander and Noriko are expanding the wall right now. I was wondering what they were up to. And they sort of started from the bottom, and they're going in opposite directions. What's Deagle up to? No, he's still standing around. I think they're trying to expand their base.
Yes.
It's an interesting choice of where they put their smelting, right here.
Need more room.
Deagle's inside. Oh, he's got grenades. He's grenading their power this time. He's blown up the first lot of boilers and steam engines. Was that 6 of them down? Another 6 steam engines. F the belt.
Grumpy
F
on
the belt.
Not F in the belt. Okay, repair bots are doing their thing.
Cut the water.
Cut the water. Water's cut, and he's out.
Not again. It's gone the same. It's done the exact same thing again.
Yep. Run back through and run out the hole you came in. Oh, he's gonna go down.
Salamander's coming.
Uh-oh. He shot down their hoses.
Shooting their
noozles.
Yeah, he's down.
Yep.
He's got some piercing ammo. Nothing dramatic on him.
Shotgun and piercing ammo. Yep. Steel axe. Uh-huh.
Has done a little bit more damage this time, but it's not lasting. I think Samalander will have it back in no time.
Yep.
Well, it is rejoin that belt, and it's all good to go again.
Team 10 belt, and we're done. And look, now Sam has found the hole. Looks like Sam found the hole he came in.
Yep, he's repairing it.
Landmines for Elric.
Oh, they haven't fixed the belt yet. And the engines are shutting down.
Uh-oh.
Power's still showing as okay because it's so overbuilt. It can get away as it is for a fairly long time.
Yep. All right, Sam, you got to fix that. Yep, Sam's right on it.
There he goes.
Nope. There it is. There you go. Got to space that one boiler out, though. He only destroyed 6. He's got 4 down with no space. Not going to line up. There he goes. The water.
Oh, one of the water.
It was. Should be okay. Yeah. They've got one nozzle. They had it. You're right. They had it overbuilt to where one nozzle should be able to fuel all of that. They had a second nozzle that just joins in. That was kind of probably their backup. All right, they're okay.
Yeah. I think that was a last-minute addition. Just to, yeah, GrumpyJoe, I think he went to get some materials to make another one. Okay, Enrico's moving their turrets down now. They've just moved the entire wall.
Yep.
Deagle is coming back down again. Let's see what Elric's up to.
Why are they expanding south?
Why are they expanding?
Why are they expanding? That's right.
Okay.
Very odd. I guess it's points for walls, but I mean, it's not that much. They have one good thing that they have done is that they've replaced a bunch of their iron with steel furnaces. That's really good.
Yeah.
They can really start to pull away on points.
Team Fire, it looks like they've replaced most of their smelting with steel furnaces. Oh, I see this one iron smelter down the bottom with this one poor little fast inserter filling this iron chest, just pumping away as fast as it can.
Yep.
But it should be smelting all of that and just boxing it up. Ooh, Team Water's on rocket duty. They've got a big rocket production going on there.
Oh yeah. What we may do is instead of doing 2 matches, this is pretty well. I may try and extend this timer for like an extra 30 minutes. See what we can see. Let the game develop a little bit. We'll see.
Yep. Okay. Deagle is going all the way around this time.
Yep.
I think he's trying to stay. I think he might be spotted by the radar.
Yeah, probably on the very edge, but it's hard to just see someone on the radar unless unless something goes. He might just be mapping their base, see what they got. So he's going to discover all this oil out here. He may try and take that out. It may be too tempting to stay under the radar. There's no radar out there though, right, for the oil.
Right. Everyone's still building on Team Water, so he might not have been spotted. It's actually a very good time to sneak in. Because none of these turrets have ammo in them. Okay, he's down. Yep, he's shooting up the turrets guarding the oil.
Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, he's got it.
Ooh.
All right.
Yep,
Samalander's
down. Coming.
And there go the grenades. Oil's done.
And that's the whole lot gone. Now, if he runs away...
South. Yeah, he should run south right now.
Samalander's got a lot more speed on him, though.
Yep, Deagle's slow because he got injured by the turret. He needs to run and get out of range. So Sam has gone down.
He doesn't know which way he's
ran. Yep, he's ran out of range. It's good job. Good job, Deagle.
Nice
you did it right.
Run.
You did it right. They could build a radar in enemy base using enemy power. They could. So if Deagle plops down an enemy radar right here on this little edge of power, he's pulling Team Water's power for a Team Fire radar. It's actually very devious. We saw that in the last Red Circuit game where someone ran this transcontinental power line all the way over to almost to some outside of someone's base, and in response, the other team just threw down 30 radars on it. just all right, fine, we're gonna burn all your power down.
And because the production scoring, that burns their points too.
Yep, it was great. It was a good job. Yeah, so if you guys ever find someone else's power line,
Deagle's going in for the the base now.
Oh, he's found an opening with no guns. If he hangs a left, he's going to find turrets with no ammo.
I think he's found DDDGamer. Yep.
Yep. He's got to go. He's at full health now, so he can outpace.
Yeah. See them all gathered round this. Oh, they forgot research, didn't they?
Yep. They need to keep on it. All right. So Deagle's going to find the annex out here, or find the bottom and get just a. Oh yeah, look, he's just out of range.
The turrets.
He needs to stay out of range because what he doesn't want to do is have any slowdown because they're going to give chase here in a minute.
Are they going to give chase, or are they going to hang around the? I think they're going to hang around to try and get some piercing ammo running, and just sacrifice this.
Yep, oil's done.
Down goes that pump jack.
And pump jack's down. This attack is good, but it hasn't done a ton to their points. Like Team Water is still blazing along.
Wow. So if you go up to the 2.6 million coal patch just below Team Fire, you will see all of their burner mining drills. And that's quite loud. So I'm going to go over there. All just set up in a chain. I'm surprised they actually didn't output it anywhere.
I don't know if they need to. Like, I mean,
I suppose it'll just keep feeding each other. Oh, the last one won't do anything. If it was attached to a chest, then the whole lot would balance itself out. You can actually see the ones at the very beginning of the chain have already backed up. Full of coal.
All right. Well, there you go. All right. Well, that's points. And
it's points on the board.
Go. All right. Team Water's crossed 1 million.
Team Fire is producing landmines. And there's their grenade production. 10 grenades. Not a huge amount, but it's enough. They've got their line for bots set up. Or what I assume is bots.
Oh.
Oh. I've stopped paying attention.
You missed some fights down here? You missed Deagle?
It's nearly 1 AM. That's my excuse.
Okay.
GrumpyJoe's coming in again. What's he gonna do? Well, one can't catch the other. All it needs is Deagle to try and steer up. You pull up the green circuits.
Oh. How?
He did too. There you go. You can see the scorch
mark
where it was.
Yeah, he snuck in there and got it. Oh, all those chests are gone. Because look, there's only 13. There were. Oh, look, the one on the end that was damaged has 1,000 in it, and the other one up top had 180 in it. The two in the middle were gone. Gears looks like they were limited to 1 stack. There you go. All right.
Is he going to come back for more, is the question, and do power again?
All right, Enrico's pulling up some stuff with Constructo bots. Not sure it's super effective. Deagle is the harasser role today. Yep. And he's going in for that old place, that old hole that he cut in the wall before. But
I think he just realized it's been repaired.
It's been repaired. Yep. Can't find it. Got to cut a new one. He's got a shotgun.
I think
he may need to go back and get some more ammo. I bet that's what his issue is.
I think he's just going to tickle it and move on. Just stir a reaction.
All right, cars are up for Team Water. That will help.
Elric M's throwing down some heavy-duty circuit production. Good for the points.
Good.
At this point here, he could take down the turret and maybe lob some grenades over the wall onto the miners.
Oh, here he goes. Yep. Turret's down. Oh, he's in. He's going to cut a hole in the base because the gate won't come down for him.
Here comes Enrico.
Rico's got a bunch of concrete. Which those bots are going to... Yep, look, some of the bots have run out of power. Now they're dragging.
Furnaces.
No.
It's too bad you can walk around furnaces.
Yeah. Rico doesn't care about his bots. Oh, and DDGamer's in a car. We're gonna have a car hit.
Can he manage to hit him with
Got him. Oh, he hit him. One hit, and he's slower. He hit him. The car's gonna go down.
Car's down, and but Deagle's down.
Deagle's down. All right, first car impact. Good job, DD.
And they're both equal on points still.
Yep. Good job.
He's got all these free furnaces they can use.
Yeah. Yeah. Enrico's checking out the furnaces. Can he pull those? He can't pull those up, right? You just use them. You just throw stuff in them, right?
No, he can't pull them up. Oh yes,
but if he threw ore in there and wood, can he cook with them?
I don't think so. That would be a laugh. Who gets the points?
Yeah, that's a good question. Should test that out. Juice. Their tooling has filled up on Team Water. So it looks like they're moving on. They've got an engine build that's not outputting because they're missing, what, pipes? Yes, they're missing pipes, and their engine build is trickling out. They've got 200 engines. Do some car damage.
Oh, I think Team Fire is about to hit a power problem. Have a look at their power plant. It's they're expanding the steam engines, but the coal can't get to the end.
That red belt's an issue. Oh no, they're using fast inserters.
Yeah, fast inserters, but they just don't have enough coal coming in.
Yep.
Yep, there it goes. It's now power's in yellow.
They've got a whole unmined coal that they're building over on the right side, and they're using that little coal patch for all the smelting and everything.
Here comes Samalander up to Team Fire, so they're going to do a bit of return fire.
It's going to be an issue.
I started research. Doosces started research on... Oh no, Doosces on Team Fire. I was like, didn't Team Water already research? But no. It's still neck and neck. Water's 300,000 points ahead, but the production score per minute is very much equal. And their power's continuing to fall. They're in the in that feedback loop now. They're not getting enough coal, so the miners slow down, so they're getting less coal. And so the miners slow down. It's just going to go downhill from there. Oh, is it Samalander with the rockets? Taking out those turrets.
He's got rockets. Good job. Uh-oh. He's get hit.
Didn't notice that turret. Is anyone coming? Here comes Deagle.
And the gate's down.
Busting down that gate.
Watch out.
Oh, another turret.
Uh-oh. Nope. And a person.
Oh, you want to be focusing on the... Oh, Samalander.
Oh, he's got Deagle.
Down, yeah. Those rockets are going to obliterate. A very long range on those, too.
Go grab the... he's got some grenades and some piercing ammo. Wouldn't be bad to go grab it off the
some bots. Do you respawn with the bots and all that power armor and all that stuff? Ah, yeah. I couldn't remember.
So Sam has found this bizarre setup. I don't think the rockets are worth killing it.
Not really. It's not worth the point loss.
Maybe just the annoying, you know, to draw them down there. But I wouldn't be spinning rockets on this. Look, Team Fire's points are going to plummet because of their power issue.
Yeah,
likely.
You can see it plummeting. It's gone down 10k. But they haven't tapped off any more coal sources or anything like that. They haven't done anything about it.
Yeah, they're gonna be in some gonna be in a world of hurt here in a minute. Unless unless they're able to divert.
It's into the red now.
All right.
Nope, they're busy playing with their plastic belt. They haven't got onto that. They're standing on the coal patch and they're not mining it. What are you doing?
Yep. We got
Samalander's
plastic
coming
running
in
over
again.
it. Oh, and a Deagle has put down the defensive furnace. Sam can't find his way in that one space open.
There goes another turret. Oh, he got a
I
nice
think we're
shot
only
on.
going
Oh,
to
I
do.
think he's got a
This
second
one's
shot on
doing.
Deagle.
So here's what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to keep this one going.
All right.
So here, once we hit 30 minutes, we're going to bump it back to 60 and run it out. So we're going to add another 30 minutes to this one, make it a 2-hour match, and then we'll call
Hey,
this one.
Elric with a laser turret. Oh.
Laser turrets, look out. Oh, it's the range, the laser turret range. Got him. Good
Laser
job.
turret range. and
And
they still managed to do it with the power in the red.
And all the rockets that Sam had are now belong to Team Fire. All your rockets belong to us. There you go.
Okay, so doosces has now rediverted all of the coal back to their steam engines. I think they finally realized their issue. Sam had 300 rockets.
They're going to be okay. I think because look at the solid fuel is now fueling smelting. And
Yeah,
it's backed up.
The smelting going.
Yeah, they should be good. That's actually the right move. If you look out in their smelting lines, you'll see solid fuel is also now has made its way down the line and it is in several of the furnaces. So that's good. Yep, look, they're even pulling up that coal line, so it's not even an issue anymore. They're going all solid fuel, that's the right move.
Oh, they're actually the coal patch next to oil. They're feeding that into the smelting as well, by the looks of it.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's fine. Also appropriate, and their power looks better, but not solved. They need some red. I don't think they need red belts. It's still an empty, still a sparse coal patch.
They really just need to shore it up with some more coal. Okay, their power's back into... Oh, almost. I saw it was in the green and then just flickered yellow. So they're nearly there. But it's precious time. Precious points. Something you don't want.
All right. Pretty close. Team Fire now has a 6K lead on the points per minute. They could catch them.
Did their their red circuits is running now. That's why it's their points per minute's kicked up.
Oh. Yep, there they go, red circuits. And Doosces is trying to not let anyone else build over more of that coal patch that they
He's trying to claim that coal patch before it gets engulfed.
Yep, they need it. They do need that.
So 250,000 points behind. But if they keep at it, they might be able to pull it ahead, especially with the added time.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay. All right, we bumped another 30 minutes onto the game. Here you go. You can. Someone asked a question, chat. Can you feed solid fuel to the boilers? Man, you can feed wooden boxes, wooden power poles, coal, solid fuel, rocket fuel, uranium fuel, I think.
Yep, nuclear fuel will go in.
You can feed anything, any of those fuels. You can feed into the boilers as well as the furnaces.
Back in the olden days, it used to be a ritual when you converted your base, when you finished with the small power poles, and you'd have a solid production of medium power poles. You'd just deconstruct all the small ones and then throw them in the coal power plant. Be the ritual burning of the poles.
I mean, we do that. I do that now. That's not an olden days thing. That's like I set that up. I have a requester that pulls in. I set up a requester chest that has a demand for 5,000 wooden poles, auto trash, and as I pull them up, they're gone and they get immediately thrown into the fire. So yeah, it's not a ritual. It's just it's what we do, man. We pull that up, get it out of there.
Oh, we used to have it as a ritual.
Oh, it looks horrible. I hate a base with all those horrible wood wires running everywhere. I want to get up to the
They make a hell of a
good
mess,
ones.
don't they?
They do, and they're super. You have like look at this green base. You could probably do this this green setup in probably 3 power poles.
Oh yeah.
Instead of 5, right? 1, 2, 3, something like that. You could do that arrangement in 3 instead of 5.
So, a question that came up before that I forgot about was, do players outrange turrets? That's an interesting one.
They do. They outrange gun turrets. They do not outrange laser turrets.
Nothing outranges laser turrets, don't they? Oh no, only a tank.
Tank and rockets, I think. So you saw earlier, Deagle would just kind of creep until he could hit the turret, and he was just out of range. And then he would kill the turret without the turret hitting him. But then as soon as Sam could do the same thing with the rockets, and as soon as Elric threw down those 2 turrets, it was all over. Look, Sam's body's still there. 9 minutes for the next 9 minutes.
Team Water has just laid down 3 cars. I'm sure Rain to be proud.
Yep. There you go, Rain. By the way, if you want to, I said this the other day, if you wanted to really improve your game in Factorio, like if you've done some stuff, you've managed to launch a rocket in 30, 40 hours or whatever it is, you want to up your game, try speedrunning. You'll suck at it the first few times. You'll go, okay, just be ready to start over and start over and start over. Try some speedrunning. It will improve your game from start to finish, 100%.
Looks like Team Water is preparing for laser turrets mass production. Looks like Enrico is struggling with Factorio car driving and latency as well. I
mean, I struggle with Factorio. This is my server. It is, I've got amazing ping to it, 11, and amazing bandwidth on both sides. In fact, and I struggle with Factorio driving. I mean, even on my local machine, Factorio driving is not the best. It's not like getting into a car on Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, you're not going to have that amount of control and stunts and all that.
It's like playing a game of Micro Machines from back in the 90s.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
If you remember that.
Micro Machines. I think I played that. I think I've played Micro Machines 1 or 2 times. Oh, we got some battery. What's he routing batteries for? Oh, laser turret production. All right, so Water is militarizing up. They're doing a good job. They're still behind in point total.
Their
about
points
10K.
Are stomping ahead, though.
Let me see. Let's do a little bit of quick math. And
oh, looks like they're preparing for processing units.
In 18 minutes, current pace, they will catch up. Then Team Fire will pass. There you go.
Yeah, Team Fire is really stepping up their game on the more advanced materials, which is where they're getting ahead. So they've started producing, getting heavy on the red circuits, more points. It looks like they're preparing to do blue circuits, so that's more points again. There's some big points there.
They got a blue. They got a green build that feeds into some pipes and some other stuff. Which, yeah, you're right. It means that means that blue's on the table for them.
What was one of the other winners? High Tech Science.
Very few of the advanced builds, the assemblies take pipes. So when you see an assembly that's taking a pipe, it's either bots or blues, right?
Yeah.
I think there's much else. I bet this is going to be some grenades going down for Elric.
Samalander's painting their base with landmines.
Can't go wrong. I mean, really.
Let's get the job done.
Yep. Not a... I can't fault him for it. He's not spelling out any words. Could write in cursive with those.
Deagle's up to something.
Enrico is out in a car.
They
They're
can't
going to
decide.
pass each.
They're
They're going to pass each other. Yep, they're going to pass each other. Probably will not see each other. Look at this.
They're pretty far away.
Is there any good setup for gun turrets? Yeah. You put down a gun turret, and then you put a laser turret right on top of it. Put that gun turret back into military science and consume it. Yep, they've passed each other. Deagle is on foot walking down. He's probably got Sam's old rockets. Enrico is going to find their...
Gonna find their iron supply.
Yep, their iron. All right, here he goes. He's going to up, and there's Discovery, and...
He's going to ram his car into it?
Nope.
Oh.
Boom. Miners.
And there goes the power too.
He's got it.
Oh, he's using mines, that's why.
Yep.
I was wondering
Yep,
what
the
mines,
mines,
was doing the
the
I
mines
thought it was a
are...
grenade.
No, man, the mines are way worse.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you want to do. He's using too many mines, though, which I guess that's fine because now they have to walk out there. So, good. All right, good job. Doesn't need that many miners if destroying. No one's coming out to help. Doosces is running the other way. Oh, he's putting mines over there on their oil. All right. So you're gonna let that mine patch go, I guess.
Let them do their damage and then fix it later, maybe.
It's an indie band, Iron Supply. Probably metal.
I was going to say too, we saw that with the mines on one of the Blue Circuit events, or several of the Blue Circuit events actually. It was one of them where it was Shred Nation's base was devastated by mines.
Probably at the hands of 3RA.
Yep.
They were they do a great job of just putting one mine next to about 4 buildings, and it's toast.
Deagle's being pursued by Samalander and DDGamer. DDGamer is in a car and hammering them.
Enrico has some.
Out.
Yep, Enrico has rockets and is pierced.
Samalander got his rockets back.
Deagle's down. Yep. All right. So Enrico has rocketed a few turrets and then laid some mines down and bugged out. Not a bad strategy. Enrico's lost a bot.
Again, that's the second bot. At least that I've seen.
Oh, and the bot is going to pass Deagle, maybe?
Might actually fly over their base.
Yeah.
Yep,
he's shot by a turret. See, where is it?
There it is, just below the the two mine belts. Yeah, it's going to wander into the turrets.
Yep. Here we go. Maybe?
Is there only just researching rocketry?
Gotta stay on it. See now, okay, so now we're gonna fight over what science we're gonna do.
What science do we want? No, the bot survived.
Yep, Waters closed the gap on points. So they may stay ahead. They're down. It was 11K differential. Now it's down to 7K.
Doosces, what's he up to? He's put laser turrets down in the middle of nowhere. Is this a trick? Is he tricking them into thinking there's something out there?
Oh, that's REO station wagon. I get those confused. All right, so Elric has now pulled up their blue circuit blueprint, and has thought better of it.
I take it you're not a fan of the wagon.
REO station wagon.
What gave it away?
Oh man. What's he thinking about?
Samalander.
If it was Exterminator looking at us, we know what we'd be thinking about.
It's pretty straightforward affair there.
Yep. He's not even in the game. Like he's not even in the game. Still takes abuse. Isn't that great?
It's too easy. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh man. Oh, there he is.
Chad.
There he is. What's up, Extern? How you doing?
He's trying to eat breakfast here.
I said, "Hey man, 8:30 a.m. You ready? You gonna do the game? You gonna play the game?" Oh no, I can't. No way. I can't. I can't get up that early. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Dor says I actually saw that before. He's doing the heavy duty boxing of copper and iron. I saw that attached to his random laser turret power pole. Sorry, you're saying?
Yeah. So it looks like Elric and Fire have given up on the blue circuit tech tree and has just doubled up their red.
Oh,
so they pulled up all that and just said, "All right, we're just gonna go red and that'll be it." There's Exterminator. What's up, buddy? Go follow Exterminator and Sam and all our buddies. If you're new to Factorio and you're new to this whole thing, lots of good streamers abound. Lander. There's Samalander's links in chat. He's streaming now. Elric is in. Elric M. All these guys are good Factorio players and streamers and good dudes. So go hit them up.
So Team Fire has started research on tank. They're going for the big guns.
Was killed?
Ah, he walked into.
Oh, he got walked into a mine.
Mines.
Found the mines. Oh, was killed. There you go. He found Enrico's mines.
I called it.
Good job.
He's eating breakfast while he's watching.
Mm-hmm. BlazePentium sees. I think he sees them. Hopefully. Thinking better. All right, Deagle's got his stuff back.
So, yeah, I'm getting his stuff back.
Their iron is.
Oh, he walked into it.
Oh.
It was close.
Got hit again. BlazePentium, does he see him?
I don't think they see them.
It's in the game that they see him. Unless...
Yeah.
Juice, has that been customized out? Oh. Blaze, what are you doing?
I think he sees him.
Oh, he's just trying to trigger him. Okay, there he goes. He's got him.
Is Deagle going to walk into the other ones?
Deagle's going to do some more. Oh! Oh, man. They could see mines. Okay, well, then, so Blaze saw him. Deagle, no regard for what just happened. Just that's over. That will never, ever, ever happen again. Straight on. Here we go.
Samalander's Austin powered his car. He's just picked it up. He got it wedged between two rocks.
Oh man, look at all these hurt rocks. Sam, when are you gonna repair these rocks? Oh man, he picked up his car and moved on. He doesn't have any repair packs on him because his car is still damaged. That's a bad thing. You need repair packs when you drive in Factorio.
Deagle looks like he's going for his body. Is he gonna do the same mistake? Is lightning gonna strike twice?
He's Austin Powers, and Sam has run into a rock and he's abandoned his car. All right, he's on foot. They screw the car. He's I'm screwed. I'm walking.
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh man,
their points are going negative. He did it again.
Deuces. Deagle, bro. He's got two bodies down there. Oh, manzies.
Oh, I see. Doosces is trying to break in.
Somebody on Team Fire explain to Deagle why he keeps dying. Oh, mercy. Oh, my jaw's gonna hurt from laughing so hard, man. Ugh.
See Elric's over there this time.
Aren't you glad I bumped 30 minutes? Okay,
Samalander just came
yeah,
in.
there you go. Sam's here.
Took out that
Sam's
power
here
bomb.
with his car. Oh, it's.
He walked onto Elric's mines.
He walked. Yeah, Elric's put some mines down. Sam's down. Deagle's gonna find the rest of those mines over there.
Are we 3 for 3 with a hat trick?
Ah! Oh man, Elric's found a mine. Elric, look out!
Go for it, Deagle. 3 for 3.
Oh, all right. So the belts he's laying down, are immediately dying because the mines are going off.
Deagle this time.
All right, there he goes. Now Deagle's going to find the rest of them. Okay.
There's some on the bottom side.
Can we go for a hat trick?
Possible we'll go 3 for 3.
Yep, they're on the south side. Here we go.
Stone wall.
Oh, he's going to put some wall up. I guess.
And Rico is nearby too.
All right, so Elric's. Yep, so Elric has. Oh, here comes Enrico. He's got a car.
Ew.
Oh, and he's put some more mines down. Good job. Rocket.
Rockets away.
And he's
Deagle.
Oh, he's mined up a rock.
I think he spotted them.
Yep. So okay. So Elric's got. All right. Deagle's gonna go after him. Nope. Thought better of it. Oh man.
Elric's.
So now it's gonna be harder to figure out whose mines are whose, right? Because those are Enrico's mines. And he's put some more down.
Whoa.
Oh. Now it's mine versus mine.
Yeah, he's basically found the rest of them. Now, where's Enrico at? Ah, here he is. He's coming back round again. He's probably going to hit Elric's mines.
No, he took a rocket, which is half of a car's health. Half or a third.
Can't see the mines watching Elric's stream.
Oh, God.
You should be able to see the tips of them. There he goes.
Oh, here he comes. Enrico's lost his car. And if he moves...
Oh, he just made it.
Oh, okay. Just barely made. Got a second car.
He actually put down one of his own mines there.
Yep. See? Dicey. It's mine versus mine.
There's a lot of collateral damage from Elric's mine removal.
Yep. Oh, he's putting down red belts. Dicey.
You see, Enrico had another car in his pocket.
Yep. He lost one to the mines and then doubled back to put another one down. Elric's got to make that curve at the top, otherwise that's not going to get anywhere. He's not. The top line's not going to make it.
It's not going to do you any good. Oh, Samalander, he's working on some blue circuits right now.
So Doosces has set up a power and a miner in Team Earth. I guess that's legal.
Yeah, it's a legit strategy. There is a 3 chests full of goodies.
Yep. Yeah, I guess so. Oh my goodness.
I think radar should make mines visible. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? If you put a radar down, it at least reasonably reveals them.
Yes. So what it would look like ideally is having them barely visible if you're close to them when you're walking. Then if you put down a radar, then they are visible like they're your own, but maybe colored differently.
Deagle
right?
and Enrico just missed each other.
In the team's color, right? Yep, Deagle and Enrico. Good job, guys.
Enrico is about to wander into some laser turrets.
Man. There it is. He's blown the wall with some mines. It's good strategy. He's put and look there. The turrets do shoot. Turrets do shoot mines. And there you go, Apprentice
He had
Wars.
a lot of solid
They
fuel
shot-
on him.
516 solid. Oh, that's bad. You take that many. And looks like Deagle will get out there first and grab it all. Looks like he's going to get himself some piercing ammo and 500 rockets. Deagle gets out there first, and Enrique had just all the rockets. He took all the rockets.
Team Water is producing blue circuits now.
And can Deagle negotiate these mines effectively to go get his stuff back? And what he really wants is Enrico's stuff.
He knows they're there.
Yeah, he's figured it out. All right, good. He's just going to damage his own wall for a little bit.
A little bit of collateral damage doesn't hurt. It'd been funny if there was a second row of mines.
All right. There he goes. All right, he's got... there he goes. He's got the rockets, and looks like he's going to get the solid fuel, too. He got assembler, too. Run it back into base. Drop it off. Oh, man. Couple of Deagle corpses over on the iron line. Oh, man. God, it was funny.
I'm still waiting for the 3 for 3.
Yeah. He's the guy to do it. Kill off that car. He's got the stuff off his own body. Yep, he did it all. All right, good job, Deagle. You did it right. We're still at one mine. That is Enrico's mine. Hasn't gone off. Give it time. Someone will trip it. Oh, man. Okay. Points have just about come even. 51 to 52K. Water has a 200K lead.
Water managed to separate out. It was starting to get very close a little while ago, but it's started to separate out again.
There you go. So things remain the same. Looks like Team Water will bring it on home. They still no one's really made a. They haven't got tanks yet. Hopefully they're still researching. They haven't got tanks yet. They all have automobile and have engine production. So if they research tanks, they could do it. They've got rockets. Where's the explosive rounds? I don't see. Let's say there's explosive but not explosive rounds. I saw a blueprint for them. I think it was in Team Fire. Team Fire has research tanks.
Finish it.
Okay. All right. So yes, look here. Fire has some explosive rounds. They have one round in a chest. Has just come off the line, and another one's making it. There you go. So there they go. They've done it.
He's heading back down again.
So Team Fire is in position to win this, and the way they're going to have to win this because they have a 180K point deficit to overcome. So what that means they probably need to do is get a tank, load up on explosives, make a run through that wall, and punch a hole in their rocket launch, their silo. But Team Water has mined up quite a bit of their base, so it'd be dicey to get all through. They've kind of
defended the silo. It's got 4 laser turrets around it, but I would have thought you'd get some wall going on around it too.
Yeah, wall would be good. Mines would be good. And actually, what did they do that last time? That last one we called in, I think it was the end of January. They just put 1 million
stone furnaces
around it. And they just had so much around their everything left over. They basically left over in their chest. They just put around the rocket silo.
Deal. He came down to the base. Now he's pulling back. What's he up to?
He's gonna vector around, pull up some stone, hang out. He's injured. Did he trip that mine on the way out? Is that what happened? Nope, it's still there.
Samalander's putting laser turrets around their power now. If they can get past that minefield, if anyone dares to get past it, they'll encounter some laser turrets.
And
Rico seems to be a little indecisive with the research there.
Yeah. Okay. Deagle's near the base, but there's some mines lurking. He's going around the right. He's going around the side. He's going to run into Sam, who should see him here in a minute.
Should be in their radar range as he is.
Yep. Okay. It looks like Sam has seen him. He's run some power out. Maybe throw down laser turret.
Some laser turrets.
Oh man. So one other thing is there's 4 ways to win. Either launch a rocket, destroy all the enemy silos, hit the point goal first of 10 million, or just be the high scorer when time expires. It looks like there's a 180K deficit between water and fire now. So there's your answer if you guys are checking that out. Interesting. It's a custom scenario. It's not a mod, but it is a custom scenario. If you want to read up more about it, there's some more details in the link in my chat.
If you check out, I was actually just looking at before, Juicy Juice pointed it out. Doosces looks like he's set up his own base with blackjack and hookers over where Team Earth would be. It's got smelting now and making mining drills.
It's got green circuits. Right. Deagle is, I guess, testing the water, seeing if he can find any mines. He's walked past that power.
Yeah, he came up following the oil pipe. Here we go. So, got the rockets going.
And that...
It's blown it up. How are they going to respond?
And he's in.
He's mine.
And he's down. There's the mine.
You got to admit, his ability to find mines is pretty top notch.
Yeah. And there's 187 mines on the ground now for team, or 187 rockets now, and 200 piercing ammo on the ground for Team Water to go take.
Team Water's hammering out the batteries. Personal batteries.
Ah, mansies. Rip. Everybody F to pay respects in chat. I don't know why that is so funny. God.
It's only funny when Deagle does it.
Yeah. I guess it's only, I guess it's because it's his, sixth time, Oh, man. God, it's funny. Oh, man. All right, 30 minutes left, guys. Good job.
Team Water.
30 minutes remain.
Yeah, I just saw them briefly kick up to 67k per minute on Team Water. Now back to 64. They've been pretty evenly matched.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they're no one's really pulling out ahead. They've both beat each other up a little bit. It may just be a little war of attrition. We may take it out all the way down the wire. The only possibility here is that Team Fire does get their act together, get a tank, and with some repair bots and maybe even some PLDs, because they do have blues
that's what Water's doing
that are now off the line. But look at what's going on. They need a filter. Look at the south part of their red build. It's now merging red with some coils, and all they really need to do is underground to underground, filter out the green off of that line, and then mix that with
They
the
don't
red.
even need to.
That's pretty
All
easily
they need to do is just
fixed.
send the reds, because the red doesn't need... They already got a belt of green circus going there.
Oh, they got yeah. They just got to clip off the supply side of the red, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They already got that massive green green line going in. They need it for blues. And they're close. So maybe once this sulfuric gets hooked up, they'll go down there and see that. So that would be the killer. That would be the way to go. Is blues.
Deagle nearly walked into a mine. Hang on, he might get killed by a mine again by Enrico.
Oh, here it is. Oh, do it again. Oh man.
The anticipation.
Can you go find it? Anticipation. Just go around that other side, buddy. Come on.
Make it a little bit bigger.
Oh!
There it is. What are we, 4 for 4? 5 for 5?
Oh man! Oh, poor bastard! Oh man! Tool belt, that's what you need. Oh, god damn, that's so funny.
It even looked like he saw it too, when he stopped and hesitated.
Oh my god. I was 90% sure he saw them all because he was stopping, he was being nice, and he was being very controlled. He was tiptoeing around it, he saw it, and he just went full speed. He's gonna do it again.
It's coming out again?
He's still going for these for the nothing points that he's going to get off of these miners. He's gonna go trigger all these mines.
Round 2.
Oh, oh god, that's so funny.
Round 2.
Yeah, okay, he's had enough of that coal patch. There's nothing playing right there. Oh man, I'm gonna pee myself. God.
So
there's still that one mine that Enrico laid that's on the south wall that has not exploded yet. See if he finds that one.
Team Water has the PLD. If you go to where there's 5 assembly machine 2s making batteries, you'll see there's a chest.
Yep, they got batteries. Yep, they got blues. They got lasers. Yep, they could do it. It's not automated. It should be. Is it handmade? Yep, but they've got all the components. There you go. They got the batteries and everything. It's hand-fed batteries.
So it's whoever gets out there first with a PLD, or whoever gets out there with the water with the PLDs, or fire with a tank.
Yep. You've got solar panels and batteries and 1 PLD in a chest. There you go. Good job, Team Water. They're probably gonna hang on to their lead. So Team Fire is just inching out 1K per minute above or so, but they're not going to close that 180K gap. Sam already has PLDs in his armor, apparently. And remember, PLDs have been nerfed a bit. So they're at 50% damage, which means you die in 6 shots instead of 3. So they're still pretty powerful, but they are reduced.
We should also reiterate the other change where atomic bomb technology takes 1/4 of the time.
Yep. So tanks take 8 times the amount of research, and atomic bombs take the 1/4 of it. We probably won't see that in this match, though. All right, we'll pull that up. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, at 5, let's do a calculation. If you're 5 ahead, 150.
Oh,
say,
Deagle went so close to Enrico landmines just then.
Where is he?
Yeah,
over there.
Just wandering back into the base.
Deagle.
He just walked right next to a whole line of them.
And I think in terms of hours, I had everybody put in the number of hours they have. And Deagle has 9 hours in Factorio. Is what he put on the little survey, the little sign-up sheet. Let's check in while we have at on the Earth base.
Outpost fire.
Put points on the board. Good job for Team Fire. And Doosces is... Oh, look, he's got power and he's just mining into chests.
He's been using the mining drills he's been manufacturing over at Team Earth Space and just getting that mining going.
That's
and
smart.
You can see the points per minute. It's doing the job.
Mm-hmm.
Up. Samalander's on the
job. There he goes. Oh, no, he's in a car? Oh, okay. All right, he's in a car.
So Enrico? Yep.
No tank? Is there a tank? Somebody holler if anyone sees the first tank go down, because that may be the turning point in the match. So if anybody sees someone hand make a tank out, holler at me.
Elric might be trying to.
Oh, that's your boy.
He was hovering around the red circuits.
That's the way to do it. Team Fire extending to a 6K a minute lead.
Where did that go?
Could. So 19. They have 19 minutes, and it's 6K.
Oh, hello. Team Water is going for full-on assault. All of them are out.
Uh-oh. They have cars, losing bots. DDGamer.
The question is, are they going to encounter those mines?
Right. Oh, good.
15K.
There's Fire is 15K a minute ahead. Oh, wow.
Mm.
They could do it. And,
yeah, Water. The only way for Water to win is by killing that silo now. Or just crippling their production.
Well,
they'll need to really do some damage. Samalander looks like he's having some trouble with rocks.
Yeah, 10K.
I think DDGamer might hit a mine.
Yeah, at current pace, at current pace, they'll be ahead in 14 minutes, and there's 18 ahead. DDGamer has lost his car, and he's down.
Oh no!
Grumpy is
he's
same thing. Oh, he's seen it. Stopped in time, but he's down. Okay. 2 for 3. Or 50% casualty rate. Sam has picked it up. 2 down.
Deagle G.
Deagle goes to intercept.
Enrico's up top.
Enrico's up top. Yep.
Oh.
Exchanging fire. Deagle is down. Sam barely escapes.
Just get out of there. Get out of there. Don't do that.
Yep. Uh-oh. He's got 27 health left.
There you go. Enrico's picking the way in.
Go hide.
Don't come back.
Yeah, he needs to get out of there. Rico is the one who's going to get through. Good job by Team Fire to
down.
And this is good because now Fire forced Water to attack because they got their point stuff together, and that's taking time away from Water from building up. And Sam's down. All right, 3 for 4 down. Enrico is repairing and fleeing. Eric's got some power and laser turrets up there. So 9K deficit with 18 minutes to go. 120K separates, and we'll say 125. And it is an 11K deficit. So 11 minutes. They should do it. 11 minutes to take the lead, and there's 16 minutes to go. Well done, Team Fire. They did it. Like that. I was if you had asked me, 30 minutes ago, I would have said, "Oh, Water's got this," because they've got a sizable lead, and and they're barely leading on points, but Fire turned it around. They forced an attack, forced their hand. All right, Water just started tank research. Says my chat. All right, their car Deagle is going to take out his took out his bot and took out his bot.
So it's just popped out another one.
Rico's got another pocket car.
Looks like GrumpyJoe is coming back up.
Maybe MVP Doosces. I don't know. Right, because if that would be the turning point,
what really did it for Fire.
Yeah, it's hard to argue that those points up there put them up on the board and got them put Water in the position to have to be the aggressor.
Shut down that bot.
Good job.
Screw that one bot in particular.
Yeah, Deagle. Yeah, they got a laser turret on the edge there. That's really good.
Oh.
On the south side, and Rico's going west. Grumpy's going to go try to get his body out of those mines.
Try not to hit another mine in the process.
Oh, nope. That car is going to trigger him. And the car's down.
Enrico was killed.
Enrico's down.
Yeah, he
hits the mines. Hit the old mines. Good job. Elric. Grumpy's going to get out of his car. Yep, they're going to trigger some of those mines. Blaze doesn't have any grenades, Deagle. I guess. Deagle's he found him. Good job.
Ever the diligent minesweeper.
Exterminator will Exterminator answer your question is we'll do this match and we'll wrap. This is good. I'm good with how it went today. They can grenade mines. I don't know why they're not doing it. They choose to belt them. Maybe it's cheaper. Who knows? Probably not.
Deagle is going to recover his body.
All right, Joe is now feeling his way around to try and explode some grenades, but he's not. He guess he doesn't see him. He's gonna trigger. Oh, he's okay. I thought he's gonna trigger. Oh, look, they're in the. I didn't even see those. Look, they're in the iron. Very hidden. It's very hard to see the south side of those irons.
Yeah,
that chain of mines go in there.
Brutal.
Yeah, very, very hard to see them. Especially, I mean, I'm a neutral party. I see them as clear as they're going to see, and it was hard for me if the enemy sees them about it with like what 20% transparency. So it's very dangerous to go walking in that iron patch. That's really smart of Elric to put them in there.
74 to 59,000. Yep. And
yep. And they're going to pass them. They're going to pass them in the next 5 minutes. So they've got a 14K lead and 75K. They should. Yep. They're going to pass them in 5.5 minutes.
12 minutes remaining.
Good job. Well done, Team Fire. Of course, there may be a Team Water tank that just comes in and ends the game real quick. Who knows?
Is out and about in the minefield again. And some of these mines, some of them are Elric's, some of them are Enrico's.
Right. It's going to be hard for him to... Yep, those are Elric's right south of him.
Enrico's to the north, I think. No, those are Elric's.
I can't... Okay. And in the patch is Enrico. Oh, Enrico's put some in the patch too. Poor Deagle. Poor bastard. And look, there's mines around back too. Just flirting with disaster.
It's more exciting than anything else.
Oh no! So tense.
Oh, GrumpyJoe's found their mining and boxing as he's destroying the power poles. Up the north.
GrumpyJoe? I'm seeing. Oh, he's up. Oh, there's more up there.
The
there you go. Good. Oh man. Okay. And Team Fire. It's going to slow down, but they're still going to do it. It's like 9K differential now. They can still cross them. It's going to take 7 minutes to cross them with 11 to go. They need to find them all and stop them all, which looks like they have.
BlazePentium.
Still, yep. GrumpyJoe has found. Oh, look, there's the Transcontinental Railroad. They've got some lasers around them for some.
Oh,
I don't know why Joe
Blaze
is
just took a
killing
hit
them.
from a mine. One of Enrico's mines.
He's found him. Got a radar out there.
Looks like he's got a power armor too.
If he goes north, he's going to die because look at those landmines just north of Blaze. Oh, so
You'd actually see on
Where's
the corpse
Deagle?
just below Blaze, it's got portable solar panels in it.
Yep. And those are Enrico's mines are so close to him. All right, Blaze going in. I have a heart attack. 6K differential. This is going to be so close.
GrumpyJoe has taken a chunk out of their production. If he keeps exploring.
8 minutes. 8 minutes to pass them at current differential, and there's 10 minutes left in the game. Crap, this is going to be so
Eagle's
close.
coming down.
So good job, GrumpyJoe, for saving it. GrumpyJoe's going to go exploring again. If Joe finds that other patch over there, then it may be he may have sealed it up for Team Water. And Blaze just flirting with disaster, just out there, just dancing with mines.
There's a lot of mines of different players there. Most of the bottom ones are Elric's, but there's a few Enrico ones mixed in.
Yep.
You never really know which one it is.
Yeah. It's hard for us to tell. It's probably easier for them because the enemies will appear differently. There's a corpse down there, a Deagle corpse. Oh, man.
Nope, Grumpy's gone for their base.
8 minutes to go. 8K differential. Grumpy's going to poke a hole.
Go for gold.
He can walk in.
Oh, one job. 800 mines.
Oh. He dropped 800 mines and all the rest of that gear. Oh, no other military in there. He dropped a red circuit and some rockets.
Deagle
A
dead.
blue circuit and some rockets. Dropped a car.
Yeah, he would have walked into one of Samalander's mines. Yep, down there.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as he
There
respawned,
you
the bots
go.
are going back to him. They're going home.
Yep. Yeah, so that third team I had in there in case we wanted to throw another one in there. So just an empty base, and we just pulled people off of it and put them into this one. Turns out to be a great match. Glad we did it this way. Fire's going to take them. 16K difference, and it's going to pass in the next minute or so. 9
They
seconds.
just need to just start mining it with anything and everything, Team Water.
Yeah. I don't know that they'll catch them, though.
Just hand feed some machines. Yep, I say that as DDGamer just does.
Oh, well done, guys. So Deagle is going up to... Okay, Doosces has mined up a lot of this. He's going to put the power poles back. And if he connects this up, it should be... Oh, those chests were already full, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little too late. He needs to get a new one.
What they need to do is do what Auntie did and stagger the chests and stagger the miners, right? So that you don't have two miners putting into one chest. And Team Fire has crossed. There you go. And they have also expanded a 24K, 27K per minute lead, almost 30.
As soon as I plug that back in.
5 minutes to go. Good job. All right, 5 minutes remain. Good job, man. I think if Water had gotten a tank, yeah. If Water had actually made a tank, they could have struck pretty decisively and done it. As it is, Fire was the one that that was gearing for a tank because they had the research. They could have done one, I would say. They also had shells, right? They had a shell maker with 26 shells. They could have taken that in with some repair bots and do it. Samalander has 6 tanks.
What's he gonna do with them all?
Well, what are we doing?
Can't do anything.
Water has 6 tanks on the ground. Where are they? Oh, there they are. They're up north.
Oh, there. Well, they're no good doing
Okay.
nothing.
Well, freaking TikTok, guys. I mean, go. Oh, Elric died
yeah, one of those mines.
Oh, he found Enrique's hidden mines. There you go. That's what you need to do, guys. And your next PvP matches, throw some mines in the ore patch.
Yeah, 3 minutes 50 seconds. It's not. It's a little too late for the tanks now. Like you really need to be in it and go.
Maybe they need to be in it and going right now. Like they need to go.
It's surprising
right
no
now.
one from water has tried to check out what's happening over at Earth.
Right. Yeah. They're going to find a whole freaking operation, a Deuce's operation.
It just keeps storming ahead, 90k.
Deuce's MVP, probably Rico Gangster.
Yeah, be up there for Gangster.
Yeah. I didn't make any awards for this one. It was just a fun little scrimmage match. I didn't make any of them.
Deagle was on the early offensive.
Deagle's got the okay. Well, here we go. Now here's some tanks going.
Tanks headed up.
They've got. Let's see. See if we can do this. They've got one shot.
See if Elric can find any more mines as well while they're moving up. You can see them moving up on the map.
Anybody ready? You got one shot.
2.5 minutes. There's 2 more mines right next to that body. They just found them.
Yeah, if they get the silo down now, if they do it, they got 2 minutes. There are some mines to deal with, but then after that, they could go straight to silo. It's undefended. If they get past these mines, they could do it.
Just go straight for that silo. It's not even defended. There's no laser turrets or anything. Just got to go for it.
There's no laser turrets. They're on the right. They're on the right corner. There's very few mines on that corner.
They just need to go for it. Or are they going to do the same thing again and go into the same...
Got to be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, DD's found. Oh, they've got PLDs. No repair packs. They've got no repair packs.
Demolishing. But you need to leave the defenses and...
Enrico
is laying down the mines. Go for that silo.
Enrico is halfway. Blaze, if Blaze has a rocket,
he's got PLDs
he's got mines. PLDs, shooting the mines.
Trying to kill
Blaze mines. With a... oh, he's got some mines. Ah! Enrico is hurt, but he's not down. He can go for it. 60 seconds.
DDGamer is not far behind. Go for that. Go for the silo. Silo.
Go for the silo. Oh, and he's down. His tank's down. Mines. Power's out.
Shooting the silo.
Shooting the silo. Silo's at 50. DDGamer.
He's got to get it.
Silo is at 50. He's going to do it.
Oh.
He's down. He shot the... Water's done it.
What a turnaround.
Whoa. Wow. 30 seconds remain. They did it. Woo! Wow. Let's go. Oh, hang on. Wow. What a freaking finish. All right. Let's go talk to them all. Hey.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Well done.
Freaking what, like 1 minute?
35.
It was 30 seconds.
Oh
30 seconds.
35 seconds.
Oh, so close.
That
So
was
good.
so good. You guys, okay.
That's perfect.
This was supposed to be just a scrimmage throwaway kind of match where we just kind of randomly do it. This was amazing. Like we had such a good time.
That was awesome.
The
That was
whole time I
awesome.
was wondering,
intense.
how are you guys going with the broadcasting?
Oh yeah, it was great.
I was wondering the whole time.
Yeah. Oh man,
Oh man,
that was
Oh, so
amazing.
close.
you're killing
I got
us. Like,
photo
go,
finish.
go with the tank. Do it.
Yep. So Enrico had the distraction, pulled everybody away. DDGamer ran in and smashed the silo.
Got it down.
Yeah, they killed me. I was going to shoot the silo, and then you killed my tank.
Yeah. 35 seconds. Yeah. Wow.
Otherwise we lost.
Yeah, we were
That's right.
behind on production.
Otherwise, you'd lost.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Because we
So
decided to ramp up the production at the end.
yep. So what happened was Water had a super comfortable lead, and we thought that okay, well they've got a big point lead. We're just gonna ride it out and we're gonna end it. And then we said, okay, if Fire's gonna win, they've got to attack right now, right? They've got to get a tank. And you guys and Fire did have shells and tank research, right?
We are me too.
Oh yeah, we had
So-
tanks, I think.
Yep. And you had blues for PLDs and you had repair packs. Like you guys could make a good run with it, right? So then freaking Doosces goes out here and puts down a mini base with power and then starts going crazy with these remote base points up here. So MVP for Doosces, because what that did is that forced Water to attack because Fire was going to pass him, right? Water did not have a choice but to do that attack. And so that's when all four of you guys ran off in cars, right?
Yep.
And then Fire takes the lead, and then we're going, well, if they've got a tank, they need to attack right now. And then at that moment, Sam puts down 6 tanks. And we go, uh-oh, they could do it. If they're going to do it, they need to leave right now. Like they have to move now. And sure enough, 2 of you guys got in tanks and moved as soon as I said that. And it was brilliant. Like that worked so well. Like that was great.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
perfect.
that part was actually intense. We're like, oh, we gotta grab this, and I'm like, no, just go, shoot for the
Hey,
base,
Exterminator says
right
that
into the heart.
Exterminator is saying that this was even better than the blue
Oh yeah.
circuit.
Nobody
Yes.
expected that
Yes, it
ending.
was.
Absolutely. The format of this is unbelievable. It's so much better.
I love this. I love
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's
man.
like you have random people you never really saw. That's
Yeah.
why it's awesome.
Yeah, who is this Elric guy?
Yeah.
Who's
who's this
this Elric guy?
I'm not sure if you realized our oil was off for probably half
Yes.
the match.
Yes, it was. Yes.
It really was.
Yes.
It really
you guys
was.
Didn't put
And
tanks.
so we
You
turned
guys
it
didn't
on
put
at
down
the end.
tanks. Yeah.
that's
And
that's
your
why
blue
you got the
circuits.
that's why you got the points cake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
I
prime
left
circuits and
you guys in
oil.
charge of one thing. Left you in charge of one thing.
One
Yep.
thing.
One side. You have everybody. One thing.
Man, that was great.
That
You
was
guys did
great,
such a
great
great job. Like that for a bunch of randos that we just threw together. Like that,
They
you
did
guys
amazing.
you guys did great. Played as a team. Like, there's no trolls. No, I didn't have to kick anybody. It was, man, that was awesome. What a match, man. And way exceeded my expectations. And it was going so well that I said, okay, well, it was a 90-minute match. And I said, okay, well, they're going so well. They're almost to where they can start doing some good attacking. Let's bump it for 30 minutes, make it a 2-hour, and we'll just do one match for the day. We don't want to start over. They've done so well. And it's also not even, it wasn't a boat race where someone's just way out in front of it, in front of everybody. Like, I want to see how this ends. So I just bumped it another 30 minutes, see what we could do. But that was great. Like, that was so good.
In the beginning, it was like, what base should the enemy?
Yeah.
Because there was an empty base.
Yeah.
Oh, it was sort of an empty
It's not an
base.
empty base anymore.
It
Right.
wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
I was already thinking like, it's the top base.
That's true.
And with neutral chess, so okay, so we didn't hand out award. I didn't plan to hand out awards here, but we'll hand out 2, and I'll make one. I'll tweet it out or something. But I've got Doosces as MVP because he had the good idea to go to do. Oh, it's going to restart. But the empty base had I'll just put it back to my my screen. The empty base.
Oh, that makes sense.
And had neutral chests. So all of that gear he could just pick up and place and start it, right? So that was very good, very heads up. And then Doosces had this little base going, which had power. And then Doosces had the great idea to go run power to just box up ore. Just the nearest one, just go box it up. And that's when the points really started to take off. So
In fairness,
well
it's not
done.
my idea. I got it from the last PvP event. Somebody else's brilliant idea. I just
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I just took it over a bit.
in every Blue Circuit event we've had, they've thrown stuff into a chest and just bottled up the points. So that was great. So MVP Doosces.
Thank you, sir.
I was
Elric's
really
idea.
confused. Like towards the end, it was getting up to 90. I'm like, where are the points coming from? Great job, dude.
Yeah, it was really good.
Good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, gentlemen.
And so one, I do want to mention one award is the Watch Your Step Award, and that's presented to Eagle.
What do you mean with that?
It's the Watch Your Step Award. I think Deagle was killed by more mines than anyone else put together.
He was saving the bots. You don't want the bots to die. You don't want to put bots to lay walls or anything, so he was throwing his body in the way.
Oh man, that was so funny. There are clips. There's clips of me in that 2-hour broadcast where I could not breathe. I was laughing so hard at Deagle just dying over and over and over and over.
There was even times where you thought you spotted them, and then you walk straight into them.
Yeah, right.
He was saving
That was so good. Like that was just the most precious thing we've seen. And by the way, on the survey, I don't know if this is accurate, but everyone else, I had you put in the number of hours you have in Factorio. You know, 200, 300, 400. Deagle had 9. Okay.
Nice.
So, like,
Well, now I have 20, but
now you got.
Good job.
Like, well done. Like, rookie of the year, man. You did so good,
Absolutely.
Deagle. It was great.
But
Oh
Deagle
man.
didn't-
Yeah,
Deagle didn't
and you had
do
MVP,
what?
Deagle. That was amazing. That was
Deagle,
awesome.
For 9 hours, that's phenomenal, dude.
That's phenomenal for 9 hours.
Agreed.
So good.
It's phenomenal for 20 hours. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, you have
for 50
MVP
hours.
of my heart. All right.
Yeah.
he's the red car prodigy.
He's a red car
You've
prodigy.
learned
That's right.
more about landmines in the last 2 hours than I have.
Next screen circuit event, someone joins that just bought the game and wrecks everyone.
Yeah.
And
Right, so-
Eagle could actually communicate with the team because he wouldn't keep himself muted.
Yes.
Oh, good.
I was horrible at that.
Well, hey, so we will as if this one went so well, we're definitely going to do this again. I would like to try this with a third team. I would like to this is a good time for me and everybody else if we can keep doing this for a while. I'm gonna try and do this again. I might put another one out here May 18th and see if we can all do it similar time if that is a good weekend. Maybe not, but keep your calendars open. We may do another one. This was super fun.
This is a lot of fun. I love it.
Yeah, come on, thanks. I think everybody owes you a big thanks for putting all this together.
Oh, dude.
It's a lot more
thanks,
work than I
Contact.
think
Yeah.
anybody realizes.
Yes, indeed.
And every time you pull it off flawlessly.
It
So
is.
great
It's
job,
great.
and thank you.
It is a ton of work. I will tell you, it is a ton of work, but it's super rewarding. I mean, my my viewer count's up. I mean, it is a little bit selfish, right? Because my followers are up, viewer count's up. It's all good, but it's a ton of fun to sit there
Everybody
and
wins.
everybody
It was
wins,
a-
right?
It was a great show.
19th. 19th is we're going to target that. I may have stuff going on this summer, but we'll see. But the next one that you guys want to be a part of, let me give a plug to two things. Next one you're going to be a part of is May 12th. There will be a Blue Circuit event. I will post the specs for that tomorrow. So in my Discord and on Reddit and everywhere, that will be another good one where I've talked with Auntie. He said he's in. 3RA guys are undoubtedly in. That one will be in the afternoon again. It'll be afternoon U.S. time, Europe evening time. And when you see the post, you will fall straight out of your chair because there's a piece of data that I will share with you that you're going to go, what? And and it's something that has never been done before. So you will, when I post it, you will see, and you're going to go, how is this even possible? So mark your calendars. It's going to be European evening, U.S. afternoon. So the same time as the other ones, like 2 p.m. Central U.S., 9 p.m. Central Europe. So no, I will tell you in the post. I will not tell you in the post. I will not tell you right now. I'm going to tell you when I post
die of
it.
anticipation.
Cliffhanger for the win.
So that's next week. Next weekend is Blue Circuit?
Correct. Next weekend, so 1 week from today, starting about 3 hours from now.
The 12th.
Perfect.
Cool.
Anyway, I will tweet all that out, and you go out there to the Reddit. There's my Discord and everything. The other thing, the other guys to shout out, if you want to do more of this sort of stuff is happening 24 hours a day on the 3RA gaming circuit. They have a server that runs this scenario, which is 4 ways to win. Has this sorts of customization, has this balance, and there's all freaking killers on the 3RA server. So if you want to do this now, go to 3ragaming.com. My link is in chat. Links to their Discord, their server, and all that, guys. And Juice and Psycho have been awesome at putting these things together and helping me out. I'm trying to return the favor by doing more of these and pushing more traffic into their servers, whatever. If you guys had fun, set up a server of your own and start doing what 3RA Gaming is. By the way, if you want to get better at PvP, 3RA is the reigning champs.
Yep.
They smashed everyone, including the defending champ, in Anti-Elites. They smashed him and his gang in the last event. If I were you guys and I wanted to win, I would go train at their server. Like, I would spend time with the guys that win and the guys that did the best. I would learn from them. I would do what they do. So go hang out in their server and go to their server. It's open. Anyone can go join. There's no fee, no subscription, none of that business. Just go get it done.
Yeah, I think a couple of team members on my team were from Grumpy. I think we played yesterday, maybe.
Yeah.
All
the
time. I recognize some people here already from the server.
Yeah. So, and actually, I think DDDGamer, his story is he saw the first Blue Circuit and said, "Hey, I want to do that," and then went and rolled with the 3RA guys, and he was good enough to where they said, "All right, be on the team." And now he was on the team for the second one where they won. So, like, you can go from nothing to practice to the big event in no time, right? That is something you can do, right? You can.
Yeah, this is a game anybody can win.
Anybody can win,
doesn't
man.
matter if you're new, doesn't mean if you're experienced. Anybody can win.
Yep, get some practice in. Roll with the guys. So roll with these guys who are pros. So.
Yeah, that's true. And it's like different skill sets are also required because I am more of a building person. I'm not doing too much PvP. So in that second event, I was mostly worried about maintaining the base and racking up those points while everybody else was doing that PvPing stuff.
Killing. Yeah.
So it's like, you don't have to be good at PvP to team or to form a team,
to play a role, right?
Utilize your strengths and weaknesses.
And I would say, don't be intimidated about joining. Our server is not going to be like all 3RA versus everyone else. We have the teams all mixed and matched, all distributed. So each team is going to have a spectrum of experience level. So
yeah, I love the random format.
Yeah, I like it too. I think we're going to do more of this. I think we're going to do more of these. At some point, I think this is better. I think even this may be better than the Red Circuit. The Red Circuit event is an idea I had, kind of like if you've ever watched the UFC and the Ultimate Fighter. It was you have the good fighters come down and coach these new guys to get them into, coach them up. And I thought it would be super fun to do that. It's kind of hard to kind of get that arranged, though, right? But
sounds really nice.
I think the Green Circuit's the way to go. Is just bring new people in here, throw them into a deal, and get them going. And I like this little custom scenario that we have. I'd like some more reps on it to work some more stuff out and see what's working and what's not.
Definitely worth the scenario.
Yeah, I think multiple wins is kind of nice because, like, if you just like prime example, and our team were kind of behind on the points in the last couple.
Well, except for that Rocket Silo win, I'm not too. That one, not too fond of.
I wonder why.
Right now, I'm kind of like, why is that there? But everything else, I think the production, is a great idea.
The drama, it's amazing.
Oh man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just saying,
was gonna
maybe
have a-
potentially.
That was 30 seconds. 30
Just
seconds.
30, yeah, it was 35 seconds.
I didn't even look at the time. I was just, yes, we won, and then what? Only 30 seconds left. Yes.
If you guys had some mines around that that rocket silo, I was my tank.
Oh, we had
was
like
red.
60 laser turrets, other things just sitting in chests.
Oh,
We were just out everywhere. Not in our base.
Not everywhere.
So yeah, it could have definitely took me down. Like my tank was almost dead, and I didn't have repair packs.
Man, well, you guys did such a good job.
You did great. It was amazing.
You did super good. Let's give some. So those are 2 shout outs. Let's give a shout out to the streamers that